Hi there, welcome to GISTUBE TV, your one-stop shop for everything entertainment, from celebrity gossip, news, lifestyle reports happening across the globe. We bring you BTS of all of our activities also. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like our videos, and share with family and friends. Thank you for being a part of our community.
Okay, I would like for you to be the judge. Is this a case of trouble sleep, you got the wake up, or is it a case of you're just looking for trouble? I mean, I feel like I don't know, or is this really valid? What has happened? Lizzy Anjorin has come online to blast Mercy Aigbe for becoming friends with her enemies. Lizzy Anjorin is saying that the oppression and the bullying that is happening on social media is not enough for these persons. They have physically decided to meet up and troll her physically. Now, who is she fighting with this time? No, it is not Iyabo Ojo. No, it is not Twin Abraham. This time she has a beef with Mercy Aigbe. Yes, our gentle Mercy Aigbe, who minds her business on the streets of Instagram, is the new person Lizzy Anjorin has a problem with, and she has come online to publicly blast her and shame her for being friends with her husband's ex-wife, Fola Tinubu. Yes, that is the problem. So let's get to what happened. It is no news that Lizzy Anjorin is married. She got married in 2020 to Mr. Lawal, who used to be married to Fola Tinubu, and they share children together. Although Lizzy has come to say that the children are not for her husband, and it's been a very long toxic situation that we've been battling on social media. Now, what happened? Mercy Aigbe has a movie currently shown in cinemas, yes, and she held the premiere for the movie on the 10th of December 2024, and is expected. Had a lot of celebrities, elite in the society, the who knows who were present at that event. Beautiful, right? Now, among the attendees for the premiere was Iyabo Ojo and Fola Tinubu, and there's a picture of Mercy Aigbe where she stood with these ladies, and they took a picture together. That is what Lizzy Anjorin is angry about. She's saying that for somebody, that is for Mercy Aigbe, who is second wife, not like the husband even left the first woman and he was single, because that is the case that Lizzy Anjorin is claiming. She's saying that Fola Tinubu was not with her husband, Mr. Lawal Latif, when they got together. But for Mercy Aigbe's case, her husband Adekaz, that's Kazim Adeoti, was still married to Funsho Adeoti when he got married to Mercy Aigbe as a second wife, and they claimed that he's Muslim, so it can happen. Although Funsho shared that it was on social media that she got to know that her husband was even seeing Mercy, not to talk of marrying her. Well, that is not what we are discussing, right? But Lizzy Anjorin stood on that premise to say that you are a second wife, right? You know what it is like to have the first wife not necessarily accept you or like you. So should you now be the one doing this to a fellow second wife? Do you understand? She's saying that Mercy Aigbe is aware of the things that Fola Tinubu did to her husband. So I feel like she's trying to say that Mercy Aigbe should have picked the side, and she's trying to say that people in the entertainment industry should have, backlisted Fola Tinubu. Maybe they should not be. But I don't understand. What's the friendship between Mercy and Lizzy? Do you know if they were close friends or something for her to feel entitled to Mercy Aigbe's choice of people she would invite to her movie premiere? And do you even know that this premiere thing, it's not necessarily she that would draft the guest list. She has a PR team for all of these things, right? I want to assume so, right? But if that is not the case, let us just continue with what is going on, right? Lizzy Anjorin is saying that Fola Tinubu should not have been invited to that event, and if for any reason she even had to attend, or she attended that event, Mercy Aigbe should not have taken pictures with her. That is sending a message that Mercy Aigbe is siding with Fola Tinubu, and this is throwing it back to what happened to her in 2019. Although we got to know that that Lizzy Anjorin got married to this man in July of 2020. Apparently, they've been dragging this whole issue since 2019. Lizzy Anjorin is saying this is like a throwback to what happened to her in 2019, and so before it goes full blown and they start talking about her and it becomes a huge thing on social media, she's bringing it now to the attention of everybody, so that when she starts attacking Mercy, people will not say, oh, she's doing something unfounded, so that it won't look like she's just a mad person who likes to rant. Although somebody in the comment section is like, Auntie Lizzy, rest. At this point, I begin to look like a mad person who actually likes to rant, right? Because this lady has not done anything wrong. But no, some other persons are saying people are the ones that like to test Lizzy Anjorin. Okay, so Lizzy Anjorin is saying there is no money in movie making, there is no money in this and in that one, and all of this is just a plot or a ploy to get back at her, Lizzy Anjorin, or not even to get back, just to bully her. Why? She said everybody in the industry has ganged up against her, that they tried it on social media. When they see that it's like, okay, Lizzy is ready for them on social media, they've gone to physically meeting up and doing all of these things and doing, so all the pictures they took, Lizzy said it's because of her that they took the pictures to pepper her. I'm just honestly, she went on live and it was a very long one, and I'm just giving you the summary of what is going on. She picked Mercy's movie apart, she picked Mercy's life choices apart, and she also came for her husband, saying that this man is a very gentle person. And Funsho Adeoti did not come and start swearing for you, that is Mercy, when she got to know that Ade Kazu has gotten married to you. But Fola Tinubu did that to her. Fola Tinubu printed birth certificate to her husband, printed birth certificate to her parents. Fola Tinubu put her husband's nudes on social media. Fola Tinubu claimed that her 4 children are for her husband, but none of the children are for her husband. To which somebody in the comment section said that Mr. Lawal should better run DNA test on the children, on the child that he shares with Lizzy Anjorin. Because how can you say that none of Fola Tinubu's children belongs to Mr. Lawal? Then there's a problem somewhere. That is another point of view. I'd like for us to just look at everything all together. But honestly, it's not something small. You know that if Lizzy should mean you, Lizzy will go all out to ensure that you are the most talked about. Or is this some PR situation? Is that what it is? Because I don't know how out of nowhere you will feel like the gathering of these people is merely to spite you. Someone is begging us to say, go watch my movies in the cinema. She's just coming from a major loss, the fire outbreak that happened at our boutique, and she's still trying to recover from all of the losses and to recover from the money she has even spent on this movie. And you think that she's gathering people basically to spite you and to pepper you. I don't know what to think about that, but that is what Lizzy Anjorin is saying, and she has come for Mercy Aigbe and is saying better put a stop to this. And especially because Mercy was also in that picture with Iyabo Ojo, which she had a beef with for the longest, and both of them had, oh my goodness, they had to go to court to settle this situation between Lizzy Anjorin and Toyin Abraham and Iyabo Ojo. I don't know if that is where we are heading with Mercy, because I think Mercy is somebody that she's not really had the public altercation. She has had with some people, but she's not come online to go on live, like Iyabo Ojo would do, like Lizzy Anjorin herself would do and has done, to come on live and then start explaining them to Abraham, them, all of the things they do with Mercy does not do stuff like that. I've not seen her do it. At the most she did with her husband when the whole thing was going around was she granted an interview where both of them explained that Kazim Adeoti is a Muslim man, a practicing Muslim who is entitled, or we can have multiple women, and Mercy is the second wife. He never left Funsho. Whatever hurt Funsho is feeling, they're sorry about that. And she's just shown happily ever after with her husband since then, even though Funsho, because some people also came for Funsho Adeoti when she posted something about gratitude when Mercy Aigbe announced that her shop caught fire, and people came for her about that. So they're like, Lizzy is like, your first wife gave you peace, so why are you now friends with the first wife of my husband who is not giving me peace? You're supposed to be on my side, and people just hate each other in the industry. People are not making money in that industry, are just there. All of you should have. Is Lizzy Anjorin no longer in the movie space? Because she was just calling it you people's job. I'll also like for you to share more updates on that if you're aware about it. Anyways, it looks like we are going to be looking out for Mercy versus Lizzy Anjorin, or it's going to be Lizzy Anjorin versus Mercy for a very long time, and maybe other persons in the course of this whole thing are going to catch stray bullets, and we're going to see the person that he sticks with who then decides to respond to Lizzy Anjorin, because that is the person Lizzy Anjorin is going to face, and they are going to keep having this back and forth between them. So yeah, I will keep you updated whatever happens. Mercy's movie is still showing in cinemas. We have so many other movies still showing in this particular period, so you can go support all of these persons, and maybe don't snap pictures with people that Lizzy Anjorin have issues with before she thinks that you are also supporting them and you are against her. I'd like to hear your opinions in the comment section. Thank you for watching this one. I'll see you in the next one.